Coming to you live from Twisted Humor Custom Shop. Carnage the Clown here as your host. Want to represent the KPM crew, my custom plastic mafia. Always been down with the clown. Just a little update. It may be a little long because there's a couple things I do want to go over with y'all, but I'll try to make it short and sweet. I know I haven't really got anything new to show you guys. That's what happens when you get Poe. You just run out of money. But a couple things. I did paint the garage. It is a multicolor texture. It is this color right here. This stuff's pretty cool. So I don't know if you can really tell, but it's got texture to it. It makes it look like it's concrete, which I'm pretty satisfied with. I might hit it a couple times. I mean, there's some, couple things I need to take care of to actually make it look like a shop. Another thing is, a couple models after I'm done with what I'm doing are gonna go under restoring. If you ever worked with felt, the shits, you got to be really careful with it. The stuff is starting to fall apart, and plus I need the speaker for my Mustang. I already got one back there, so what I'm gonna do is remake a different box for the back of this, and I have two speakers up here with my amps, but it's got to be enough where I can still put the top on it. And I'm going to go with the original seat, put flocking on it. It's going to be flocked out instead. I might still use carpet for the box that I make, but these are the El Camino seats. Gonna need them back. It's another thing with this one. It has some Chi-Chi seats in it. When I do take it apart, I will show you what I mean. I'm going to take the speakers out of the back right there. I'm going to make a different box for this, or I may do what I did here, and like with the interior of the 64, it's got speakers back there. I didn't really go out with that and put speakers in like I did this one, but I'm going to leave those speakers on top up there. If I can move my finger, the speakers right there, but I'm going to make them so you can actually see them. The original seats that came with it, I did in a felt with the yellow. That was my theme. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the felt off, or if I can fix this stuff, make it look better, I'm going to take the original seats and put them in there, because my original plan was you couldn't see the speakers behind the seats back here, so I wanted the smaller ones. But those Chi-Chi, they call them Chi-Chi swivel seats, I'm going to use for my panel truck. That's the only ones that are really going to fit in the truck, because the interior inside is so small that no other seats are really going to fit in it. I do have these ones that are semi okay, but I want to put my console in and it won't let it fit, so it's apart right now. I took everything out because I'm going to use flocking on this with the purple and green interior, and I have a Chi-Chi wheel for it. That's why I'm taking my time on this. That's why I'm at a big rush. I mean, this kit was my first trade with Redneck, so give me some wine with my cheese. It's kind of sentimental to me, so I want to take my time on it and make it perfect. So that's why I haven't completely finished it and rushed in and started putting stuff together like I should be. I do have another kit, but the interior I need for the other one, because if I don't throw the 20-inch Daytons on it, I'm going to make it into a dragster. So that one has a lot of work to do to it. But if anyone has an interior for a panel truck that they're not using, donate it. Or I really don't. I'm starting to lose, or I'm not starting to lose, but I'm starting to run out of shit to trade. So the way the economy is and just personal things, I don't have the money to run out and start buying new shit all the time. Pretty much I'm just working with what I have. I don't want to trade the 59 Chevy Lowrider for anything. There's nothing out there really worth it, because it was a present from my wife to me. So and that's one of the real kits that I'm really gonna take my time on. But anyways, back to the fuck. I got ADD big time. But these are gonna be the rims for the El Camino. I painted them black, so the theme is gonna be probably silver and with black rims. It's gonna be a semi lowrider / muscle car type. I'm really gonna take my time on this one. Another thing is, I did the El Camino, the other El Camino, and the Dunk-a-Dunk. I like saying that's fun. Dunk-a-Dunk. Of course, I do have to move the body back a little bit, because as you can see, it sits up a little bit more than the wheels. I just kind of put it up there just to get an idea. But look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that bad as fuck? That's what the Chevelle is going to look like. Those rims, that's sitting that high. So these are going to be my two Dunk-a-Dunks. And I'm probably going to lay low on the Dunk-a-Dunks after this. I'm not really into this type of cars. I know there's a lot of people out there that are, but personally me, I don't really care for them. I don't really get pleasure out of seeing cars with big ass fucking tires like that on it. But they are cool looking, so I'm gonna build these two like that. The El Camino is gonna look bad as hell. I do have a question. I have a couple speakers, but I'm kind of waiting on a certain car to come up to see what I have to work with, because I've been waiting for this ever since I got back into models. It goes with my theme. It goes with Twisted Humor shop. So I want to deck the hell out of this car, and I mean, I'm gonna buy some really good paint for it, and it's gonna be dope as fuck. If it's the size that I think it is, I'm throwing these baby D's that Mr. Big Head gave me. They're really realistic. Really like these rims. I have another set. They're actually the gold ones on the panel truck, the same ones, but they're gold, and these are chrome. So or I'm gonna throw some if it's bigger than I think it is, I'm going to throw my last set of 20 inches on it, which are, you know, the ones that are just like this on the Lincoln. Because after that, you know, I got these rims that are already for the green wagon, and then after that, all I got is my 5 stars, and then the 5 stars that came off the Chevelle, I got these bad boys. But there's no way in hell I'd give these up unless, you know, someone gave me like 4 sets of Daytons. That's the only way I would do it. And I'm not talking about, like, you know, the Daytons that came out of I mean Daytons like this, like realistic Daytons. That's the only way. So Mr. Big Head went through a lot to give me these. So and plus, I mean, just fucking bad as hell, really. But yeah, I just want to give you an update what's going on. Chevelle, I'm actually gonna strip it back down and clean it up and then reshoot it with a green or an orange, just to give it another coat, and then put a clear coat on it, and then really start to go to town on it. I gotta fix the interior and the inside. I had to chop out the back. I'm really thinking about making like a speaker system, amps and all that stuff, speakers set up. Been looking at a lot of people online, and they got some really cool shit out there, how they made some speaker setups. So I think I'm gonna start doing that, trying that. I got the boxes and cardboard and all that shit for it, so that's another thing. The Lincoln's gonna have a different kind of setup for it. So is the 63. 64 is done. I'm not gonna mess with it. I think the only thing I'm gonna do is put some wiring from the hydraulic pumps to the batteries, and maybe try to do the speakers, but I really don't want to mess with it that much. It's just it's a classic nice build. I might throw some wires on the battery. The No Man, I'm still debating on if I want to do anything with the back, but there's a couple areas that I see that I'm gonna have to reshoot this purple. I personally don't like that purple paint. It's a curl-on, and I like curl-on, but that purple is just it's really, you really gotta be careful with it. It's a gloss, and it's rich plum, so I mean you gotta really shake the shit out of that can. The orange is the same way. This Peekaboo Blue, that shit's bad. I like that baby blue, but this blue's pretty cool too. The red can that I got, the red, it's really good. I got a satin black instead of getting gloss black like I usually do. So that satin is really fucking weird to work with. I never used a satin before, but what can you do? But yeah, I just want to give you guys a heads up of what I'm doing. I know you guys are getting tired of seeing the same freaking models, but dude, I'm broke, man. I just got to work with what I got. You know, once I get my other couple kits coming in, start saving up and getting some more. But you know, I figured I'd throw the El Camino in there. That's something new you guys are seeing out of me. The Chevelle, it's the same model, but I'm gonna actually make it look a little better than it is. I'm digging it. I like it. I like the chrome and orange trim around it. It looks perfect. It matches well. Same with the Dunks. So these are gonna be my yin yang twins right here. And the shop's coming along, man. I'm gonna wife gave me an idea. I got my old cell phone, since we got new ones. I got a old one, and we have Wi-Fi, so I think what I'm gonna do is take the phone and kind of like mount it inside, because I'm gonna cut, of course, you know, I'm gonna cut a door out, and then I got some plastic glass, and I'm gonna put right here, so when you look inside, you'll see that TV, which would be my old phone, and we have Netflix, so I can play movies. And I'll have my old charger coming out from the back, and then I'll constantly be charging. And if that doesn't work, you know, it's got a 4 GB memory card in it. I can, you know, record a movie and put it up there, or record some videos and put up there, and you know, so the Juggalos will have TV. It's like a 3.5 screen, so, and like in reality it'd be like a 35 1-inch or 41-inch TV screen on the window or on the door or on the wall. So I think that'd be pretty cool, and go from there. So, and then like the Ford, I gotta put the tailpipes on and the mirrors. So I got a couple kits that need to be fixed up, but you know, I don't want to do everything and then I have nothing to do. So I kind of think that's why I don't finish anything, is because I want to make sure I have, you know, things to do, which I got another kit sitting down there I need to do, and then I got another panel truck they need to take care of, And of course I got my Mustang, I got the Chevelle and all that stuff, or the Oldsmobile. So I got things I need to take care of, but just, you know, a true modeler doesn't just have one model build. He has a few that he's been working on, which I always had. So just bear with me, it'll all work out. I know you guys are getting tired of seeing the same shit and all that, but you know, I appreciate you guys still watching my shit, and I know there's new people out there like, oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, but you know, all my homies have already seen it. Lamborghini, I'm gonna strip down and get the doors painted so it'll look better with the orange doors and the black trim around it. Try to figure out a way to glue back up the spoiler, but heads up on the Cadillac. Haven't done anything to it because I really don't need to. I'm thinking I'm gonna do a little bit more detail to the engine, clean it up a little bit. If I can find that paint, I'm gonna paint it again, and then leave the rag top like that. But that's what's going on in Clownland. So hope you guys like it. That's the Chevelle and El Camino Yin Yang Twin Dunkadunks. The Oldsmobile, I'm just kind of waiting on some paint and a couple other parts here and there that I've been looking at that I'm gonna get. So that's it, man. Next few months I'm gonna start really cracking down and getting shit done and getting shit organized. Once I get everything fully detailed, painted, and put together, I'm gonna take some cool pictures of it and videos of it, and then start moving on to new stuff. And I'm waiting on a package, and as soon as I get it, I got 2 kits that are coming. I'm gonna try to do like the steel shots before and after stuff, so you guys will, you know, see what you like and rate and all that stuff. So thanks for watching, and thanks for putting up with my shit for so long. Here it is, 17.5 minutes. So Carnage Clown out. Peace.